Hi, I'm Linda Ann, and I'm the founder and creator of Unbridling Your Brilliance. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to show you a few video clips of some of the work that we've been doing in our Women's Empowerment Program by partnering with horses. So we'd like to show you a few of those slides of our Women's Empowerment Program. These are women who have been out of the workforce for some time. And our process for them was really to help them stand in their power and to build confidence and self-esteem again. So join me as we look at a few of those shots. Our first clip is of a group of women who are playing with the notion that leadership lives in our intuition. And so what we're having them demonstrate and to really feel in their bodies is how does it feel to lead from your source of power? And our source of power lives in our solar plexus. So what I'm asking them to do is to lead from the place of a gentle, calm, peaceful way of being in the world, and to use little pressure on the lead rope as they're asking the horse to move forward.
Okay, so we're going to have Kyron's herd go ahead first with Aaliyah, and Aaliyah's going to give this group some tips on how we're holding the rope. And the notion is really be with the practice of how can I ask my horse, my learning partner, to move forward with me without hardly having any tension on the rope at all.
Now remember that many of these women have been in the home for many years, and sometimes as a result of that, they're really not used to standing in their own power, making their own decisions. Their life has been pretty structured around their partner and their children. And so in this particular video clip, we're asking them to learn how to reach out, to ask for support, and to feel the unconditional love and trust of their horse's learning partner. So this clip shows trust and connection.
In the burning of uncertainty, I will be your solid ground. I will hold the balance.
So one of the things that we as women and we as people struggle with often is self-limiting beliefs. And in this next clip, you're going to hear me introduce the work of Byron Katie called The Work. And really it's the process whereby we get stuck in our rational thinking and we start to believe our negative thoughts. And so in this video clip, I'm taking the group through a sense of connecting energetically with each other through something that we call the energy bubble, which is simply the way that our bodies feel when we're in connection with each other. And then asking them to stay away from and to really question the limiting beliefs that they get stuck in.
Effective, intuitive, and empathic they have to be in life to stay safe. So what is the lesson and learning for us as two-legged people in the world? What can we take away from that?
For me, it would be to trust your instincts.
And learn how to inquire around the things that come up for you. It's learning how to do self-inquiry, going in and asking yourself, is that true? Can I absolutely know it's true? Who would I be without the story, and what would I be creating? And then spending equal airtime in what's the opposite of the thought you're having. She doesn't like me, she likes me. Look for some examples of where she likes me. And then turn that one around. I don't like me. Look for some examples of where I don't like me, where I'm not very kind to myself. Turn that one around. I like me. Some examples. So learning to question your thoughts is really important in life.
And our next clip is looking at what does it feel like to be a true leader. So when we create a sense of consensual leadership, which means that we are being asked to be a leader, so we don't just take it, it's invitational. What happens when we're leading from that place of vision and creating followership in the world, and how does that really feel, and how do we create trust and permission to lead in those times?
You created that by holding that safe space as being really good, clear leaders. When she felt that she wanted to take a little bit more time, because what kind of horse is she?
She's an E, I would say, an EN.
Yeah, and so curious, right? You saw that. But she didn't shy.
No.
Oh my gosh, what is that? So again, you're holding that energy space for her to feel like it's okay.
And our last clip was really a marvelous clip. This is a piece of process whereby a woman who came to the program declared at the outset that she had a very morbid fear of horses and was feeling very, very nervous. And you'll see in this particular clip, when I had each of the women paint a mandala on the side of the horse, how that relationship of trust and connection got built, and the beautiful part that she experienced in moving her vision to the tapestry of the horse and talking about her own journey of transition. So join me in watching a woman and a group of women who truly feel empowered through the work and wisdom of the horse.
I painted my logo or picture around that shape. I realized that some roads are straight, and you can see that, and some are not so straight and windy. And I put a kind of a entranceway beyond that to show that it doesn't matter whether it's straight or windy or whatever, as long as I'm willing to take that next step and go through that gate of transition. And the hoofs of the horse signifies the journey that I will be taking. And today's experience, I think, really makes me a little bit more confident that if I understand where I'm going, I will get there.
Thank you for joining me today in Unbridling Your Brilliance, empowering women from the inside out. I've been feeling really grateful to have you join us in looking at the video clips in this particular program and exploring the way that women can really step into their power and their strength. Thanks for joining me today.
Yes.